Hey guys, today we are taking a look at the buffed version of Android 17. I did a video on this guy a few days ago, before the buffs went out, and now it's the same exact team, but obviously he's buffed, so a lot better than before. I've been testing this team out as we look at the details here, a little bit. Well, by a little bit I mean a lot. But I initially thought that the buffs that 17 got were really, really good, and I still do think they're really, really good. But I don't feel like the team is in a great spot right now. It's hard to say exactly why that is. It just feels like they don't do anything. Like, you have the purple 17, you have the yellow cell, and then I usually run this EX Android 18, but it's like, yeah, they're all solid, but they don't really work, they don't really mesh together too well, I don't think. And they're all just sort of there. Like, they come out, they come onto the field, and like there's no like synergy between them at all. Um, but obviously individually they're all good, like especially Cell and Android 17 now, the purple one. Um, but I do think the team is very solid still. Obviously we do have the leaks from VJump stating that there will be an Android 14 and 15 coming up, um, who are going to obviously both fit on this team amazingly. They're both advertised as being like well fitting on the Android team, especially Android 15, who is a support unit, which this team desperately needs at this point. Um, but I'm looking forward to that release because then I think this team could actually become a contender for a top tier spot. But right now, I mean, they're just mediocre, honestly. I do think 17 is like one of the best Sparkings, like not in the game, but he's probably an S tier now. Whereas before he was like tier 3 or 2 or maybe low 2, like middle of tier 3 or something like that. So I do think he got buffed a lot and it shows. So why don't we show him off in some battles? Okay, so our first match is against a God Key team. I actually haven't seen this team too much over the past few days, but it's still out there. The only issue with this team is we'll be bringing two purples, so we're pretty weak to yellow. We're also pretty weak to red just because we don't have any blue units on this team, but this will do. I assume he's going to be bringing the two blues and then Whis. So, not terrible. I mean, no yellow units unless he decides to bring the Super Saiyan God Vegeta, which he could very well could. He's still a solid unit. I just see less and less people using him recently. But let's see how this Android team can perform. Going to try and show off 17 as much as possible here. Alright, sort of lagging a bit there. Let's go into 17 here. Can tank decently well. He does have 50% sustained cover cut there. Let's go with the tackle. Connected. His blast damage is pretty good too. Like, that's not bad at all. I'll just sit back here for a second. Let's throw a tap blast. This guy obviously has a green card. Let's wait a second here. Go in. We can go into Cell here, or we can just stay with 17. I think I'm going to stay with 17. Alright, cool. Let's see what we can get here. Nothing. We can go into Android 18, pop our man immediately, see what he does. I'm gonna try and stay in with 18 for a while because I want to line up my Cell's cover with his Vegetas. So we'll stay in for now. This 18 is not terribly defensively. She can tank. You know, that wasn't terrible. Okay, so he brought Whis in. Another issue I've seen with this team is that they have like no key recovery and like all their stuff costs so much key. That's unfortunate. Oh. Okay. I don't think this will kill, but let's go with green. Obviously, he has two green cards because of Whis. I don't think he's used that many. Okay, he didn't even have one in his hand. That's pretty rare. This might kill, actually. Oh, yeah, it did. That's unfortunate because didn't really get to show him off at all. Well, he did bring in the Vegeta, which is nice for us. So he's dead. I guess not. Oh, we can just Rising this guy, I guess. Lag? Okay. So we'll just go with this, do as much damage as possible, in case he guesses it. Okay, of course. But even, like, you guys saw, I mean, 17... I expected him, honestly, when I saw his details, to tank a lot better than he did. well, that he does. Like, he took way more damage than he should be taking. And even that's even through all of like the buffs we have on this team. Right now our ability bonus is at like 2,500 something. Like that's a lot, and he's still taking that much damage even with his defenses. I'm not exactly sure why that is. Like, he's supposed to have like insane defenses. I'm not sure why he's taking so much damage. Like, we just don't do anything special. This team doesn't really do anything. We're just here. Like, we're just sitting here. Like, there's not really much else to say. We're just here taking hits from people. Like, I don't know. This team needs help pretty badly, I would say. Kill Whis here unless he wants to switch to Goku. Okay, it's fine. Let's pop this immediately. Alright, now we should be good. Yeah, I mean, like, it's a very strange scenario because the team looks really good on paper, but it's actually not that good. You know what I'm saying? Let's go to the next match. Alright, so first time ever playing a mirror match with the team, but unfortunately I just had some really, really good matches, but there was like some loud humming noise in the background for some reason that I had just fixed, but I couldn't put those fights in just because it was like super annoying, and I don't think you guys would want to see that. But yeah, the mirror, let's see what his team's like. He is using the Dr. Giro on the bench instead of the Cell, which I think is a mistake, because Cell gives health, which is like one of the most important buffs you can have, especially on this team, which is more catered towards being defensive than offensive. Although I do hope that they change that in the future, because like this team's lacking, like to me at least, it seems that this team is lacking both defense and offense. So like I'm not really sure how they would fix that, but let's see. Leads off with 17. That's annoying. Gonna stay in. Actually brought that guy. Interesting. Let's go into 18. Alright, we should win this. That was bad. Still won anyway. Let's go up to him and just blast him in the face. Yeah. He's gonna go into 17. Let's stall. I meant to stall there, but whatever. Let's pop this. Okay. Let's just eat this. I'm saving my Cell for when he goes into his cell, because I can't deal with him any other way. Yeah, there we go. Let's do it. This will kill, but it'll get him down to like 10% health. I'm not gonna do that. Yeah, he goes to Cell here. It's gonna rising me too. I'm gonna go to 18. Oh, okay, you're not gonna land that. Alright, I guess people still don't understand how that works. Okay. What the heck? What was that? I have no idea what that was. Why did he not take damage? Alright, I guess that was a bug. I don't know. Alright, he's dead. Let's go into 18 here. Let's just go for that. Yeah, I have no idea what that was. He would have been at like a third health if I actually did damage to him. If you guys know what that was, let me know. I've never seen that before. And of course, now we lose the Rising Rush. I'm gonna stay in with Android 18. Yeah, let's just stay in. We can stall here for a second, and then they get Cell in here. Yeah, we're really doing no damage. Just pathetic. We can hit him with this. Hit him with the barrier. Just buy time here for Cell to come back. Oh, that's not good for him. Let's go back in Android 18. I kind of want him to vanish that to use his vanish up. We gotta just buy time here now. We have a barrier, which we'll use to save our vanish. Yeah, we have like no key restore on this team. It's like we're always starving for key. I'm just trying to buy time and get him low. Like, there's nothing else we can really do here. Okay, he uses vanish. I'm fine with that. He's gonna try and rising our cell here. But yeah, I can't really do anything about that. Hasn't really used a green card in a while to do that. Okay, so we're down to just 17 here. This is gonna be tough. We don't really do much damage. Our last Dragon Ball is on that. We can do that though. Oh boy. This is gonna hurt. Not as much damage as I thought, honestly. Will this kill? Maybe. No. We can go with this, I guess. Our only hope. I guess... Blast? I don't know. Okay, cool. Yeah, I don't know what that glitch was. Like, it literally, my special move literally did no damage to him. That was very weird. So I was thinking about it a little bit more, and I think what happened in that last match was his super and my super both clashed. Even though his technically is not a beam attack, it can still clash with mine apparently. That's the only explanation I have. Like, I'm not even sure if that's supposed to work like that. Because that should not work like that in my opinion. That was just a strange occurrence. Like, I'm still baffled by that. Anyway, let's go into 17 and tank this. He has no key left. Oh, he does have key left. Alright, let's do this. It's pretty decent damage. I'm not gonna use my main ability here yet. Oh, he didn't sidestep again. Interesting. We can just tank all this with 17. You know what this team needs? A heal. Okay, that was pretty quick. Let's go with this. Could have went with super. I was thinking about going with super. Oh, okay. Good thing I didn't. Okay, cool. Now we can go with our main ability. Make him take more damage. Only thing is, our hand is now flooded with green cards, which we don't really need. Alright, any day now we'll be able to switch out. Kind of putting in work with this guy. We can stay in, honestly, and just bury or whatever he does to us. I have another one. Cool. Let's get our vanish back here. That's unfortunate. Alright. We're still alive. Alright. I think we live, honestly. If I had to say one or the other, I do think we're alive, but barely. Yeah. So that was a good display of tanking. Okay, now we're dead though. He's gonna go into Gogeta here. Yeah. Easy rising. I don't care if you guess this. We'll do so much damage, it doesn't really matter. Actually, isn't that as much as I thought. But you're dead anyway. So it doesn't matter. But I think 17 did enough for us that we're pretty much good here. Like, we don't really have that much to worry about. I'm fine with 17 just like 18 just like tanking this. Okay, he just fell for that, so we just win, but yeah, Vegeta can't solo Cell, let alone Cell and 18. So he's just vanished, that's what I wanted. We can bring in Cell here, use his ultimate, and seal the battle. So we're gonna go with this. That's perfect, I guess. And forfeit incoming. Oh, yep, there it is. Well, I think 17 did a pretty decent job that match in tanking like all the attacks that he did. He literally took like 5% of his health from Vegeta's ultimate, which is pretty impressive. So that's going to do it for this video. Thank you guys for tuning in, and we'll be back with another one. Probably going to show off either the Red Vegeta or the Heart Virus Goku next. So catch you guys in that one.